What hobby in men gives you green flag vibes? I knew someone in college whose hobby was restoring old books. Like classics he found in a Goodwill or that had been handed down and were well loved. He would repair the glue, trim down the weathered edges of the pages, etc. My mind was blown, and to this day I wish I had talked to him more about it. My husband's hobby is making firewood. The entire process is his jam. Cutting down deadfall, bucking it up, carting it home, splitting it, stacking it, showing off immense wood piles to anyone who will listen. Burning it. It's cheap and actually saves us like $1 per month on heating. Any hobby that a man isn't ashamed to do because it isn't manly. For example, my husband is a very burly work with his hands manly man, but every night sits down and makes quilts with me. He even has made a few of his own. About to use every green flag top post to lie his way into a girl's heart. Having plants that are actually well cared for. Gardening and caring for pets or small animals. My girlfriend says it's a green flag that I support mediocre sport teams and have fun watching them, even when they lose, which is pretty often. 100% reading. If he has pets and cares about them, truly it is such a green flag. My wife loves and hates my now 4-year cooking hobby. Edit. For those that want the coleslaw recipe. 1 head of cabbage shaved, 1 large carrot cut and sliced, 1/2 red onion sliced. Use mandolin if you value your time. 1 red pepper thinly sliced. If you want it hot, add 1 pepper of choice, but it's really not needed and emo would take over the flavor. 1/3 c of olive or ivu, 1/3 c of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons honey, 2 tablespoons spicy brown mustard, 1 tablespoon dried mustard, 1 tablespoon dried basil. Fresh basil is better. 1 tsp celery seed, 1/2 tablespoon chili pepper flakes sp to taste, around 1 teaspoon for my family. I've never met him in person. But if I ever met a man, friend, family, in-law, doesn't matter, and he has a basement room with the whole Lionel train setup and a faux city, I'd be all over it. Please let me watch, help, set up. Heck, I'll help dust and clean it. I would find it utterly enchanting. Sorry man, I can't make it to the cool party tonight. I gotta take care of my small animals while I do jigsaws and paint my mini figurines after I finish volunteering at the local library. Sound of vaginas everywhere gushing in the background, according to this thread's answers. In one sentence, take care of another living entity, be it plants, pets, or peers. Carpentry. First time my boyfriend came over to my place, we'd only been going out with each other for a couple of weeks. The cat came sprinting down the hallway to investigate who this stupid new human invader was, and how very dare I not alert him to his presence. Cat skids to a halt, gets scooped up, and was fussed over for a good half hour or so. That's a major green flag that they love animals. Not so much when they then bloody ignore you for 10 minutes every night when they get home from work to fuss over the feline overlord and tell them all about his day. I make my own wine and pasta. I wonder what flag that is. My 2 favorite hobbies are commitment and changing myself. There is a man in my city in his 60s. Who volunteers at a local hospital NICU to hug and rock the premature babies. Thanks for all your answers, by the way. I dated a woman for a few months who told me that a man owning a cat was a red flag for her. I had a cat that she knew about from day one. So I said, I guess I'm not man enough to carry your baggage, or something to that effect. That was the last time I saw her. Me and my little orange buddy were happy to get rid of that psycho.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.